the 70s, we established a reputation for educational excellence as the Northern Rivers College of Advanced Education. We began life as a university in the 80s through a federal government-sponsored merger with the University of New England. On the 1st of January 1994, Southern Cross University was launched as a standalone institution of academic excellence. Southern Cross University operates 3 teaching and research campuses on the north coast of New South Wales. Our first campuses were established in Lismore and Coffs Harbour, and in 2002 we launched our state-of-the-art Tweed Gold Coast campus. Our range of traditional courses deliver the highest academic standards in business, law, teaching, psychology, and media and cultural studies.
The lecturers and the academic staff are amazing, acclaimed throughout Australia and internationally as well.
We enjoy a reputation for excellence in many fields, including health science, contemporary music, visual arts, multimedia and IT, social science, welfare and counselling, and management and professional studies.
The quality was excellent. We had a fantastic base of lecturers. They were actually working in the industry as well at the same time.
We have set new standards by pioneering a range of study programs in the areas of environmental science, naturopathy, human movement, tourism, and Indigenous studies. Southern Cross University consistently achieves high ratings in overall graduate satisfaction.
Southern Cross University was fantastic. It's an amazing place.
There's a certain energy that you don't really get anywhere else.
Our long-term strategic investment in technology now puts Southern Cross University at the forefront of online education. Accessed through MySCU, a dynamic web-based educational system, delivering flexible and individual study programs online with the benefit of personal access to lecturers.
There's possibly no better campus in New South Wales.
You know, you've got a rainforest in the middle of your campus. What more can you ask for?
Our campuses are situated in an inspiring, diverse environment, rich in important natural, cultural and social treasures, including World Heritage rainforests, marine parks and population centres such as Byron Bay that lead the way in new social trends.
Well, especially because we live so close to the beach, the tropical environment, it's gorgeous.
The unsurpassed natural beauty of the New South Wales North Coast is reflected in the inspirational design and planning of our campuses.
The campus is absolutely beautiful.
And the lifestyle here is idyllic.
Striving for excellence in education and research, we set high academic standards and pride ourselves on our flexibility, designing unique study programs to suit the needs of the individual. Professor John Rickard has been Vice-Chancellor of Southern Cross University since March 2000. Professor Rickard, in what areas do you think Southern Cross University has been an innovator and a leader?
Some of the areas in which Southern Cross University has been a real innovator. The introduction of tourism and hospitality programs in the university. Our DBA and MBA programs, we introduced those early on. Our DBA program now has more students, over 200 students currently enrolled. I believe that's more than all of the other universities in Australia combined. In the area of health science, naturopathy program is the first such degree program in Australia. Some of our environmental and resource science is really quite innovative. Our work in marine science culminating in our participation in the National Marine Science Centre with the University of New England. In music, and rather than simply try to be a Me Too and train people as would a conservatorium to be, if you like, future players in an orchestra, we produce people that will play in jazz bands and rock bands and so on. But basically, the people who come to do contemporary music at this university, they learn to make a career out of music and have been remarkably successful in doing so.
The moon is changing in front of our eyes.
We have a range of partnerships. Some examples. With the Intercontinental Hotel in Sydney, the university has a joint venture which is the Hotel School. Very, very successful. The hotel school was voted Tourism Trainer of the Decade in the 1990s. With the University of Queensland, Southern Cross University has established ACMA, the Australian Centre for Complementary Medicine, Education and Research. That centre is supported by some of the world's leading pharmaceutical and nutraceutical companies. Well, among the other partnerships that the university is involved with, we run senior management programs for the Defence Forces, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. Our staff in the School of Exercise Science and Sports Management were involved in the drug analysis at the Sydney Olympics. I mean, I guess one measure of their outstanding performance is that they'll also be involved in Athens and in Beijing. Well, two of our scientists, Professor Robert Henry and Professor Peter Waterman, are classified as agricultural scientists, and on the latest world ranking they are two of the three leading agricultural scientists in Australia and two of the world's top 100.
Our coming of age is well illustrated by the increase in student demand for 2003. Our preference rating for 2003 student enrolments is up 21%, compared to the average of less than 3% across Queensland and New South Wales universities. Our international study programs have experienced a phenomenal growth rate of 40% per annum, with students from over 20 nations on campus and offshore education delivery across 4 continents. Our strategic links with universities and industries throughout Australia, Europe, Asia, the US and Africa add value to a Southern Cross University degree and open up global contacts and opportunities for students, staff and graduates.
The New York office called me, the Australian Tourist Commission, and said, come on over. So I moved to New York.
To sum up what I think the university is all about, we seek to be regionally relevant in all that we do, in learning, in teaching, in research and all of our scholarly activity. But in addition to being regionally relevant, we seek to be internationally significant.
Southern Cross University.
It has every advantage you can imagine.